All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at online presence,
Okay,
boosting your online presence.
sounds good.
And, I was looking over these excerpts we have from Pasted Text,
Yeah.
and this platform, Beacons,
Yeah.
came up.
Yeah. Beacons is really interesting.
Have you heard much about it?
I have. I've heard some buzz
Yeah.
about it recently, and it seems like it has a lot of potential.
Yeah, they're claiming that you can reach a larger audience.
Yeah, that seems to be the big sell
Yeah.
with beacons.
What does that even mean?
Right.
Like,
Right. What is
how do
reaching?
you reach a larger audience, and what does that even do for you?
That's the $1 million question, right?
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
can have 1 million followers and no one's buying anything.
Exactly.
So what's the point?
So how does Beacons kind of frame this idea of reach?
Well, it seems like they're focusing on a couple of different things.
Okay.
So first you have just straight audience growth. So getting more people to know about you.
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of that, you have brand awareness.
Okay.
So people actually recognizing your brand and what you stand for.
So it's not just about the numbers. It's about
Right.
the right people
It's about impact.
seeing it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Not just numbers, it's about the right kind of impact.
Well, speaking of impact, one of the things that really caught my eye in the source material
Okay.
is they say that the Mona Lisa has a Beacons website.
Yeah. Like
A
what
little bit of a strange detail.
what does that even mean?
Right. It makes you wonder
Yeah.
what exactly is on the Mona Lisa's website.
Right.
But I think it's a clever way of them showing
Yeah.
that Beacons is for everyone.
Okay.
From global icons to
Anyways.
individuals.
Yeah. So that's kind of a fun little tangent. But let's bring it back down
Sure.
to something that's practical. For, the average person,
Okay.
what kind of tools would you be looking for
Mhm.
to really be successful with your digital marketing? Well, one thing that the source mentions a few times is pasted text.
Okay.
And I think, Beacons might have some kind of integration with these other platforms
Okay.
that lets you analyze your audience data.
So you can really see
Right. So you can see who is following you,
who's responding.
what kind of content they're responding to,
Good.
and then you can use that to shape your strategy.
Okay, so using data to make decisions,
Exactly.
data-driven decisions.
But what about creating content?
That's a good question.
Like how?
Because content is king, right?
Right.
So if you don't have the content, then
Then the data doesn't really
the data's not going to help you.
help you.
Right.
Oh.
And the source material actually hints that Beacons might provide
Oh.
templates
Okay.
for creating visuals.
Okay.
So think about infographics,
Yeah.
social media posts, maybe even some short video content,
Oh, that'd be great.
all with templates.
Yeah.
So even if you don't have design skills or a budget
Right.
to hire a designer, you can
So you can still create something that looks professional.
make some really good stuff.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
Mm.
But then you're also creating all this content.
Right.
That's a lot of work to manage.
It is.
Did they mention anything about like automation features or anything like that?
They did.
Okay.
The source mentions integrated marketing automation features.
Okay, what is that?
And this could be a real game changer because imagine being able to schedule all your social media posts
Right.
directly through Beacons.
Oh, wow.
So it's saving you time and also making sure that you're engaging with your audience consistently.
Yeah, you're not scrambling at the last minute to come up with something
Right,
to
exactly.
post.
And that frees you up to think about the bigger picture strategy.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Right.
That would take a lot of the stress out of it, I think.
Absolutely.
I always think of digital marketing as this big, scary thing.
Can be.
Yeah. But having the right tools makes it seem a lot less intimidating.
Definitely, it's all about having the right tools
Yes.
and using them effectively.
Yeah.
And that really is the takeaway here.
Yeah.
Digital marketing, it's not just about creating a fancy website
Yeah.
or coming up with a viral trend.
Right.
It's about understanding your audience,
Yeah.
crafting compelling content, and using the right tools to connect with them effectively.
And that seems like what Beacons is going for.
Yeah, it
Oh.
seems like they're trying to provide all of those pieces in one platform.
So one-stop shop, potentially, for all your
Potentially,
online presence boosting needs.
that's the idea.
Audience analysis, content creation, marketing automation.
All in one place.
Wow. That's a lot.
It is.
Well, it's definitely something worth looking into
It is.
if you're looking to boost your online presence.
Absolutely.
Now, this kind of leaves me with a question for you.
Okay.
If you were to try out Beacons, what are the things that you'd be most excited about? that you think would really take your online presence
Hmm.
to the next level? That's something to think about. And until next time, happy diving.